What's up, guys? OJ here, also known as Weekinator 925. So today we're going to be doing my team career mode episode 1. So let's go.
Two-tenths of a second. Well, Zandvoort is a very different circuit today, of course, but still one with an incredible legacy. And we're going to add to that. Welcome along to the 2020 Dutch Grand Prix. A lap of this short 2.6-mile Zandvoort circuit features 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left. The main straight is 678 meters long and heads into turn 1, the Tarzan corner. With DRS down the main straight into the braking zone, that could be the best overtaking opportunity on the track. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Sebastian Vettel, Iceman, Perez, Norris, Albon, and Daniel Ricciardo. Stroll, Sainz, Kevin Magnussen, and Raikkonen, Ocon, Gasly, Roman Grosjean, and Daniel Kvyat, Giovinazzi, Ireland, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
So guys, as you can see, this is my first My Team Career Mode episode. Sorry I couldn't show you the qualifying. So today we're going to go for a very audacious strategy. So as you can see what I'm doing, I'm actually trying to do a massive undercut on the guys front of me. So like I'll put the soft tires behind, like lap 6, 7 like that, and hard test then little bit under fuel. And the setup, I have a stream workshop setup. I'll link in the description below. So now we are ready for the race and let's get on to it. Now let's get it for the 5, 3, 4, 5. It's lights out and away we go. We get a nice start compared to Vettel, but we made contact with him. But we were trying to come both the Ferraris. We made contact with both the Ferraris, so like we didn't gain any positions. We actually lost a position to Perez. So like this has not been a nice start. Now we're going to re-overtake Perez with the alternate line in the turn 3 banking there in Zandvoort. But that's it. That's my lap 1. As you can see, I'm going to show you the full lap 1. Yeah, so we lost one position. We got a very nice start. I don't know if we have damage. As you can see, I didn't check it. So like, I don't know if I have damage. But as you can see, Lando Norris is coming in the attack. I'm really struggling here with this car actually. This is, as you guys know, this is season 1, so you don't know what's gonna happen. Season 1 is always drama. And in season 1, as you can see, your car is very slow. So you cannot do anything. The car is slow, like everything is, as you can see, the engine is, the ICE, internal combustion engine is wear out. Well, the next race we have to take a penalty for it. We set the purple final sector and we brake so late and we go dancing around the outside of Sergio Perez. Can we make the mistake? Yes, we can. What a move by me. Appreciating myself. Sorry for that. Beep. But we get all scribbling moving in the exit, but Sergio Perez, he cannot do anything because we're so good in the overtaking processes. We're so good at side by side, and now we continue. We took a lot of curve there. Nothing happened. It's not F1 2021. No flow damage, but we're struggling against Perez here, as you can see. We're going wide in all the corners, and he's stuck his nose in. Perez, what is he doing, man? Now he cannot overtake me in the straight line as I have a Mercedes engine, of course. Even he has. I don't have that much. So like yeah. Perez tries to overtake me there, but he couldn't. Now we go through the banking, but we have a huge tank slapper. We go too much over the curve, and yeah. So as you can see, that was my lap 2. We tried to defend from Perez, tried to break the slipstream. Yeah. After that, yeah, that's it. Blue Perez is finished. Took a whole lap to complete it. As you can see, I'm trying to take the alternate lines here, which they did in real life. But as you can see now, Paris trying to overtake us. They've done a mistake, and Paris is trying to overtake us. But we defend successfully from Sergio Perez. He tries to look around the outside, but he can't. We hold on to P6. And let's see now what Paris does. We're going full push, as you guys know, my strategy. Full mafia push. Like, look at that. 1 second faster than lap 3. I brake late, but nothing happened. So like, I'm trying to hold off Paris. It's working, but my car is slow. That's the problem. Otherwise, I could overtake Leclerc, Vettel, but they're in a DRS track. That's the problem. Overtaking is very difficult in this track. Now, as you can see, we don't turn at all. The car doesn't want to turn. We brake and turn, of course. That's not that we can turn, but we couldn't turn that time. So like, it was very bad, and Paris tried to attack us again. In fact, actually, we pulled off, and we see yellow flags in the main straight. Who's it? Yellow flags. We might see a safety car, virtual safety car that might help us. It's still yellow flag in the straight and the last corner. Don't know what happened. Sorry, unfortunately, I don't have any replay cameras. From next video, we'll get it. But the yellow flag, now it's shifting to the turn 1, turn 2 complex. The game was not shown. Kevin Magnussen, yes. Kevin Magnussen is out of the session. It has not triggered a safety car. We are racing. Yeah. So, alright. Let's get on with it. Kevin Magnussen has retired due to a mechanical failure. And now, as you can see, another yellow flag. Don't know what is it. Literally don't know what is it. It's another yellow flag in another lap. Don't know what's going on. And it's clear. It's clear, yeah. I don't know, somebody stopped or something happened. I don't have the replay cameras. Even I don't know actually what happened there. The yellow flags. So sorry guys about that. But let's get on with it. Perez is closing up massively. We have not pulled away from Sergio Perez like we intended to. But we're sliding all over the place. You know, my team base car, like little bit of upgrades, that's it. We have set the green middle sector personal best, but still Perez is in our butt. Yeah, sorry for that. Perez tries to go around the outside. We defend to the inside, and he squeezes him. As you can see, we are in our pit stop, and we have to change our front wing. So this is the contact we had made from Vettel or Leclerc in the turn lap 1, and this is very sketchy pit lane, I have to say. We reached in last place. I'm not going to worry about that. We move on. We have to try to catch Russell, Latifi, and my teammate Callum. Sorry guys, I hadn't showed you the episode 1 and 2 and 3. I couldn't record it. Now, you can assume this as episode 4. Now, as you can see, we have caught up to them. We can see those guys. Yes, sir. We have been faster 6 tenths in the middle sector, so that's very nice improvement. We have caught up to the pack of Russell, Latifi, and Island. I think they'll be pitting legs to next lap. Those guys like to stretch long, and this is a 25% race, so it's a one-stop guarantee. I couldn't do 50% races, only 25 was possible. So like yeah, it's not. Now try to take the alternate line to get the maximum traction, and like how they did it in the real life, and we're chasing after them. Nothing is happening till now. And we've gone in the DRS of George Russell. I think they might be struggling with tire wear. It's lap 9, Jan 1. There's a lot of tire wear there. So, they started struggling. We're in the DRS of them. And as you can see, I'm in rich fuel mixture, so I should be very fast in the straights. But the overheating, it's very bad in a base my team car, so you have to keep changing it, and the fuel it's not efficient. So now we're going to set up a move on George Russell, but he pits, so we take a bit of slipstream from him, and we are going to chase after Nicholas Latifi. Yeah, but science has jumped us. So our strategy has not been nice to us actually. Vettel is ahead of us. Now we're going to go around the outside of Nicholas Latifi, but we don't. We get on the power as soon as we can. We try to overtake on this turn, but no, we got all over the place as the dirty air kicks in, and now we're going to try again because of the pace difference we have in the fresher tires. Even though it's two compounds softer, the soft tire, we have the fresher rubber, and Latifi is struggling. He's all over the place. And now we're going to try to set up a move in the straight. With Rich Mix overtake and DRS, we're going to fly past Latifi, I think. Yeah, so we go around the outside of the chicane and go around to the inside. Oh, we just get over the curve and spin on the curve, but we thankfully catch it. So yeah, good job, Ujesh. Yeah. As you can see, the IC is we get a oversteering movement there. Our IC is worn out. As you can see, next race we have to change it at the Spanish Grand Prix, which I'll be recording very soon. So yeah, and we get ahead of Lance Stroll. We have gone ahead of Lance Stroll in the page. We are not the only guys who have chosen hard tires. Even Roman Grosjean has chosen hard tires. So I'm not the only one in the hard tires. If I'm only in the hard tires, it's a bit lonely, bit sad, bit depressing. Yeah, but we continue on chasing after Carlos Sainz. We've set a green first sector, so the fresher rubber is working. The hard tires are switching on. We are improving every lap, as you can see. Guys, if you don't know, I'm a keyboard player, so I use some assist, not everything, and I don't have a controller. So I use auto DRS to focus on my driving, if you guys didn't know. So now we are chasing after Carlos Sainz. We are not in the DRS of him. We're trying our best, and guys, I love to change my cameras, I love it. And we try to short shift, but it doesn't work, but we are in the now, as you can see, Carlos Sainz is pulling away from us. He tries to pull away, but Lance Stroll is catching us. He's in the DRS of us. 9/10. He's in the DRS technically. Yeah, we are trying our best, but nothing's really working. And guys, there's no schedule of rainfall. So yeah, don't worry, guys. No rainfall for this race. Quali also no rainfall. It's overcast. That's it. No rainfall is predicted, and we're trying to chase over Carlos Sainz, but this dirty air kicks in, and we go on the curbs. It's not really that those curbs are really deadly. If you go on them, you lose a lot of speed. So yeah, we're trying to get into Carlos Sainz's DRS, but we don't this time. This straight, we don't get it. We get on the grass, we lose the concentration and get on the grass. So that's unfortunate. And now we're trying to chase after him, and I think we can get into the DRS. I don't know exactly if I had gotten the DRS of this lap. We're just 1/10 away from DRS. Oh, we contacted the wall, but no damage. We're trying to overtake Carlos Sainz, but he's too far away. Now we are going to the DRS. Acceleration, he's so fast. the drag is helping him. The drag which he has, the acceleration, the grip is helping him a lot, which we don't have. We are sliding around with this car, as you see there. This it's like uh hard tires in a ice rink for us. But we're still improving on our personal best lap time. We're still setting personal best lap times. We're trying our best. We have got into the DRS of Carlos Sainz this time, and we have DRS to keep us in DRS for the next long straight. So it's going to be an opportunity. We're just some thousands of a second below our lap time. We go wide. Well, we didn't have any contact, so it's alright. Now we're gonna try to set up a move on Carlos Sainz, taking all of the curve, trying to cut across, don't get any dirty air, and we're trying to get a move, but we're just too far. But we break late, almost get contact. No, we don't overtake Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz is just too fast for us. Carlos Sainz is overpowered. But we take the alternate line, of course. We're trying to get the power down. As you can see, the game is telling that we are actually too fast. We're trying to go side by side. No, we don't make it. The game tells that actually I'm going too fast, like this in the corners. So like it's showing yellow, means you have to lift off like that. So like when I take the alternate line and put the power down, the game is telling that I'm going too fast in that area. So like I'm getting so much power down that the game also doesn't accept it. So yeah. Now as you can see, Lance Stroll is behind us, but nothing special. He doesn't overtake. He's just Lance Stroll. Yeah. Um, Actually, cut across to the action. Last was behind us. Carlos Sainz is in front of us, and we try to set up a move. We are much closer to Carlos Sainz this time. We are not so close. We don't have a lot of VRS, but we break late again. And this time, we roll the car through Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz is a sitting duck, and we overtake Carlos Sainz after so much. Like we tried so much and we have succeeded. We have overtaken Carlos Sainz, who's in a much faster machinery. And remember, guys, this is 80% AI. I'll try to up the AI as I get better in this keyboard. I'll get better and better, and I cannot go into 110s. It will be too difficult. So like 95, I can go like that. That is the most percentage of AI I can go. So in some days I'll be able to do that. And we after getting the cleaner, we're setting personal best. So that's why we are not able to improve our lap time. As you can see, the cleaner is helping us, but we're going to get in the dirty air of Sebastian Vettel. As he's battling Daniel Ricciardo, he's not able to move on. So like, if this is a personal best lap time, 5 better than the soft tires. So like, that's pretty good for hard tires. Like two compounds, harder. It's not even the mediums. If we were in the mediums, we'll be so much faster. I should have tried the mediums actually. I was thinking about it, but hard tires once in a lifetime. So yeah, I picked the hard tires. So now as you can see, we're trying to get in the front of Sebastian Vettel, and we started mixture. That's the note, guys. As you can see, we still have standard and lean in F1 2020, and if you guys are playing F1 2021, sorry, you don't have this feature. Only the 1 year don't break game has it. So yeah. They're being realistic to the real life season, so yeah. It's not a problem with me, but if you want to change your fuel mixture and play around with it, and as you guys can see, I'm changing my camera. I love changing my cameras. Ignore that if I didn't want to cut it, and now we get a huge tank swapper, and we get a grass, but I flashback as it's my intention to push. It's showing my intention to push. So like, I want you guys to see. Now we get it correct. We are in the DRS, but it's not helping us because Sebastian Vettel is right behind Daniel Ricciardo. It's like he's getting more slipstream, more everything, and nothing happened really after that. We are just nursing our way home after that ICE score. The hard tires did not wear out, of course, it's hard tires. And after the race, I was getting much slower. Look at that, 1 second down in my middle sector. So, like, Valtteri Bottas wins the Dutch Grand Prix. It should be Max Verstappen actually. It would be nice, the home Dutch guy, to win the race. And we finished in P10.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. So, let's review the drivers' standings. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed, and a good job in traffic as well.
It's time to check out the Constructor Standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
So, guys, hope you enjoyed the race. And now we're going to,
That was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
and I try to improve the acclaim. So, like, it helps.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
Yeah, of course. Claire, I hate you. You're so bad.
Appreciate your time.
Look, it's just a question. It's not even an interview. Alright? So, like, yeah, the Claire interview. They should improve it, actually. As you can see, we beat Daniel Kofia in the rivalry. We get better acclaim, better everything. So after 4 races, we have to change our rivalry again, and we get a lot of claim. Callum Miller not too much. Decent performance from him, considering his like overrating and stuff. So yeah, nice performance from. We get all our payouts, 345.8 juicy K, man. And I had some damage in the front wing, so 80K. It's alright, 80K dollar. And we have 2.72 million in the bank. Small teams like to have so much in the bank. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. And hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my videos. And till then, goodbye.